Hi, I'm Kenyatta. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Let's get into it. This is going to be a money reading for Capricorn for September 2022. Money reading for Capricorn for September 2022 from the Money Tarot. I'd like to say thank you to those who have subscribed to my channel. Please take a look at my website, kenyattasintuition.com. There you find out more about my services and my rates for readings and other spiritual services. Capricorn, money, September 2022. Capricorn, money, September 2022. And I'm going to give this one more good shuffle for you, Capricorn. All right. Let me see, my cards is turning around on me. Fix that. Capricorn, money, September 2022. All right, Capricorn, let's get into it. Here we have the Four of Swords, upright. Eight of Swords, upright. Ace of Cups, upright. Excuse me. Ace of Swords in reverse. And we have the Six of Cups. Upright. All right, Capricorn, let's see what's happening. All right, you got a lot of thinking to do, I'm feeling like. Okay, thinking about where you want to go from here, where you know your future. I feel like you are doing pretty well financially, okay, or career wise. All right, but I'm thinking maybe you might want to make a change. I'm hearing something about you might want to move, journey, something about journeying on to a better destination, a better location. So maybe you're looking to do some kind of maybe possibly job transfer, okay, to another location, another city, okay. But I feel like you're not sure, okay. And I feel like you're doing a lot of thinking about it. I feel like this may be starting to weigh heavily, you know, on you, on your mind, like a day in, day out type of thing that you think about it all the time. Okay, where do I want to go? What do I want to do? I'm even hearing possibly, okay, possibly move on or stay in the same location, okay. Would moving be better for me? Okay, maybe you just don't like the city that you're in, okay, and here is an opportunity to move, to leave, okay. I feel like you want to go somewhere that is more vibrant for you, more vivacious, more opportunity for growth, okay, even possibly in your position, okay, in your company, you know, in your industry, with the kind of work that you do. You might have a particular place in mind. I feel like there's you have a particular place in mind that you love. Maybe the place of your childhood. Maybe you want to go back, you know, home where you grew up, okay, with what's familiar to you. Like, I want to return. I want to go back home, okay. I feel like for you, there's just like nothing new happening where you are. Or maybe you just don't even want anything new, okay, and that's in the sense of like you want to go back home, you want to go to some place that you're familiar with, okay. I'm here like I'm not looking to start again or begin again. My future rests and resides in the place that I know, in the place that I call home. All right, let's continue on, Capricorn. Here we have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, Seven of Swords in reverse, Capricorn, King of Pentacles upright, Knight of Swords in reverse. Yeah, I just feel like where you are right now, it's just not working for you. Okay, and I really don't even feel like it's your position, your job, you know, what you do for work. I feel like you like what you do for work. You just want to move on somewhere else, a new location. You want to build somewhere else. It's just not working for you where you are. Okay, I'm not sure what it is. Maybe it's just the environment. Okay, maybe it's just not the kind of environment that you're used to. I feel like you might be used to something more, a cozier environment, family-oriented environment, because I feel like where you are right now, it's just not like that. Okay. And I'm even feeling like you might feel lonely or alone where you are as well. Okay. It's just currently not working out for me. This is what I'm hearing. I think this is something that you want to do fast, quickly. Okay. I feel like you might not even really want to think about it too much. Okay. Like I said, I feel like financially you are financially secure. Okay. Not burdened, I'm hearing, with the cares of life. You know, like the common things. I feel like you're covered. I feel like you can afford to take that leap. All right, let's continue on. 3 of Swords, upright. 6 of Swords in reverse. Ace of Wands in reverse. You want to go back with your friends. You want to go where your friends are. Again, with what's familiar to you, okay? You might have come, like, you know, from a small town or something like that. Where the people are familiar. I'm hearing like that song, the theme song for Cheers, where everybody knows your name. All right? Friends are there. Family is there. It's just home. A homey space, a homey environment. And it's almost like the people that you grew up with, possibly, they just never left. They're still there. Or at least most of them are still there currently. I feel like with your position, with your work, you might be like in a very competitive environment. So like if you're more from a small town, okay, you might be right now like in a big city. Okay, it's just too much competition here. It's just too fierce here. It might be a lot of good, you know, some underhanded kind of things going on in your work environment. You know, maybe a lot of, you know, sneaky things, manipulative things, okay, liars, thieves, that type of thing. People doing whatever they feel they have to do to make it to the top or to a certain position. And I don't desire that anymore. This is what I'm hearing. I feel like you might have thought at one time it would be best for you and best for your career if you were in that type of environment. Like maybe it would push you, you know, push you to work harder. But I feel like I'm hearing like the doldrums. All it's brought you is like dismay. I'm hearing dismay. Okay, and I don't want to be here anymore. All right. Hold on. Well, it's real simple here. Okay. You want to move away. Right? But there might be something that's stopping you. For some, you want to do this, but for some reason you're not doing it. Okay. Like I said, there's something that I feel like this is weighing heavily on you. You're thinking about it a lot. But there might be something else that I don't know, that's kind of in your way, that's kind of keeping you from making that move, something that you're thinking about. I'm hearing like in heavy rotation, so this is something that keeps coming up over and over again. Maybe you make plans to, you know, like, okay, I can get away now, all right? And you start to make plans, and then it's just like something I feel like stops you or blocks you from moving forward. All right. It's like I feel like you feel powerless here, okay? Powerless with this new beginning, okay? The new beginning where you are currently. Like, for example, like if you're in a big city type of environment, just being away from home, it is a new beginning for you. And I shouldn't say a new beginning like it just happened yesterday or something like that. It's just something new, not something that you're used to, the environment, all right? But you feel powerless, all right? The Justice card in reverse. 4 of Cups, upright. The Magician card, upright. You feel like it's just like you feel like it's not fair. Something's not fair. Something's not going right. Something's not going in your direction. Okay. Let me see here. You might have even at one point you took this opportunity thinking that it was going to be good for you, once again, thinking that it was going to, you know, propel you, okay, in your career field. And it's not even a situation where it hasn't. It's just, it hasn't because you haven't allowed it to. because you're not happy in the environment. Okay. But I'm not quite sure what it is that you're waiting for, Capricorn. What it is, what's this thing that's holding you back? It's like you're going to have to take the power here in your hands, okay? And just do what it is that you want to do. If you want to return home, if you want to go back home and get out of this, I keep hearing competitive, you know, it's like a ruthless environment, then you return home. Okay, this is what I'm hearing. I'm not quite sure what your holdup is. I'll try to pull some more cards and see what we get. Let me try from just the Rider-Waite deck and see, because I'm kind of curious. What is it? Okay, that you feel is holding you back. I can understand the feeling of powerlessness in this space, in this environment, especially if you're just not that type of person, ruthless and, you know, all this competition, all that type of thing, because I can understand, you know, you want to go home where it's more comfortable for you, you know, your friends are there, family's there, it's a better environment for you. You feel like maybe you can flourish better. I mean, you had to take the leap to see, and you did. And I think it's great that you did, because you would never know if you didn't take it. You gained an understanding of yourself. Okay. And I don't feel as though you are having any kind of problems financially. I don't feel that you don't have the money to move. It looks like you have the money to move. You have the money, you know, to make that move. But let me see. I'm going to see what it is. You got the money to make the move. The power is in your hands to make the move. It's like no one can stop you. But what is stopping Capricorn from leaving? Because again, it's not a money thing. Unless maybe, and this is just off the top of my head, I'm not reading this, and you feel some kind of shame because you did take this leap. Maybe you don't want anybody looking at you, you know, okay. Cards are falling here. Let me see. Let me see if anything else comes out here. This Rider-Waite deck for why Capricorn is feeling like possibly a blockage from keeping them from moving forward. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to pull a couple more. I'll show you what has come out, of course. Oh, they're flying everywhere now. They weren't at first and now they are. Okay, let's see. Okay, we got the Seven of Cups in reverse. The Fool card in reverse. Okay. Nine of Wands upright. Look here, Magician card in reverse, which is interesting because it came out upright. And here, the Page of Swords upright. I feel like you may feel like you don't have any options at home. Okay, maybe, you know, to work. Maybe, like I said, you're not doing bad financially at all from what I can see. All right, and maybe you weren't making that type of money where you're from. Okay, maybe there are not as many options. Okay, maybe even with what you do. Like I thought maybe at the beginning, possibly, you know, you could relocate with your job. Okay, you know, maybe that they're in multiple locations, but I'm not quite. I'm not quite sure that that's the case at this point. Okay, maybe maybe it is. Maybe there is a location where you're from, but I don't think so now. Okay, possibly, but I think that the real thing is you don't think that you'll have any options. Okay, for the financial prosperity that you're experiencing right now. And you don't want to, I feel like you don't want to be looked at, you know, as a fool or as a failure. Okay, and I feel like that's what's keeping you from moving forward. Okay, it's almost like there's nothing for me to do there. Okay, in terms of work. Okay, not with what I can do here, not with what I can do now, and that's what's holding you up. Okay, and maybe a fear of having to start all over again. Okay, start at the bottom and build up, and maybe you don't want to do that, or you're afraid to do that. Okay, or possibly afraid of how people will look at you. You know, people from home. How will they see me? How will they view me? You know, if I march back home. And I'm hearing like, like with my tail between my legs, that type, that type of energy. Okay. But I'm also hearing something about that's not me. that's not the situation. You know, you can't really worry about, I can understand the aspect of, you know, I don't have that many options, okay, at home as I do here, okay, in terms of, you know, work, okay, financial prosperity and abundance. I'm doing well financially. This is what I'm hearing. But you can't read the other aspect of, you know, how will people look at me and all of that type of thing. You can't really worry about that. You can't. You know, if it's going to be better for your state of mind, okay, to go back home, to go back where you're from, okay, and to have that peace, then that's what you have to do. And know that you can start again, okay? You know, open your thinking. Okay, what can I do there? Not there's nothing for me to do there, but what can I do there? What can I build there? What's your business? You know, what do you do where you are? Is there something that you can, you know, spearhead and, you know, start your own business? Okay, maybe your community needs what you have. Okay, the experience that you have. Okay, with whatever it is that you do currently. All right. From the Financial Prosperity Oracle Speaks is a deck that I created. You can find it on Make Plain Cards. No, you can't find it on MakePlainCards.com, but I prefer you go to my website, kenyattasintuition.com. I am worthy of all that I desire. Yes, you are. If your desire is to go home, go home. Okay, make it work. Don't think about what I can't do, and think about what I can do. What kind of service can I offer there? You know, where am I needed? You know, at home with my experience. Okay, and if you find that it's just ultimately nothing, there's still some work for you to do at home. I mean, there's work everywhere. Okay, in some way, shape, or form. Just start over. Okay, it's all right. Most people do multiple times in their lifetime. It's okay. All right. I certainly hope that resonated with some Capricorn. I ask that you all like, share, and subscribe. To those who have subscribed to my channel, thank you. If you have not, but you watch my videos, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, thumbs up, comment, come over, see what's happening here. Let's get into it. Y'all be blessed. Peace.